Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well at your home. Today, I'm going to give you recapitulation of Unit 1, which we have completed in the month of April. So today, I'm going to give some recap related to this chapter. Three questions, prose, which is written by Leo Tolstoy. In this story, there was one king, and he has counselors, advisors in his kingdom. And you can see in the another picture that another character, Hermit, is also very important in this story. So, we'll see in the detail that how these all characters help the king. Now here I have a short summary of this lesson. In this lesson, we have seen that there was a king. One day, in his mind, one thought came that he don't want to fail in his life. And for that, three questions arise in his mind. The first one is that what's the right time to begin something? Which people should he take advice from? And the third question is how to decide what the most important thing to do was. So here, king was searching the answers for these three questions. And to search these three questions answer, he sent messengers here and there. And he said messengers that said everyone that whoever give the answers for these three questions, they will take a good reward from the king. So, many people tried their luck. They gave many different answers for these three questions. And some wise people suggest that there should be a timetable. So, if the king follow the timetable, so definitely everything will happen on the time. But some say that it's not correct. For everything we cannot follow the particular timetable. After, someone said that the king should do whatever seemed to him necessary at that particular moment. And someone said that the king should take the advice of magicians because they knows everything related. They know everything related future. So it's better for the king to take advice of magicians. Then, for the second question, that which people he should take advice from. So, someone sage of counselors, someone say priest, some other says to take advice of doctors, and some other says to take advice of soldiers. Then, for the third question, that how to decide what the most important thing to do was. In the answer of this question, Some wise men give advice that the most important things for the king is to do science, or to do fighting, or to do religious worship. Now, here king got different answers for these three questions. So, he is not satisfied with these all answers. Now, he decided to go to meet the hermit because the king listened that hermits are the most intelligent persons. They are very intelligent people. And this hermit lives in a wood. Wood means forest. And hermit is living very simple life. Even they loves to do all the work in a simple way. So here king decided to meet the hermit. So he went in the jungle, in the forest with his bodyguard. But the king's bodyguard left him there alone because king said. And king also dressed up with a very simple way like hermit. So hermit cannot recognize him. And hermits are living very simple life, so he don't want to go in front of hermit in a very good way, means like a king dress. So when he went to hermit's hut, hermit was digging the ground. He was very old and very weak. So here the king asked the hermit the same three questions. Then he said, hermit, that you might be tired, so give me spade, I will dig it for you. Long time passed, and when it was evening, that time king stopped once again to dig the beds. The king once again asked the hermit that, "O hermit, you are a wise man. I came to here for ask you the answers for my three questions. Please give me answer." And that time, they both have seen that one person was running towards them. And students, here, the first part of the story was over. Now in part second, what happened? That the king and hermit had seen that someone was running towards them, and that person pressed against his stomach, and from the stomach there was the blood. So they both tried to help that person. As that person, that buried man, reached the king, he fainted. He was in completely unconscious mind, and he fell on the ground. The king had seen that there was a large wound in his stomach. The king used the handkerchief, dressed this wound, cleaned everything, washed it with his handkerchief till the bleeding stopped. After, the king has given that buried man a glass of water. Now it's completely dark, means it's a time of night for sleep. So that buried man, with the help of hermit, the king carried that buried man to the hermit's hut. They all slept. The king also become very tired because he's a king and had done lots of hard work today for digging the ground and to help this buried man. When in the morning the king woke up, immediately the buried man started to pleading the king. The buried man started to ask for forgiveness. Now actually the king don't know that why this person asking me for forgiveness, because the king did not know him. When the king asked that there is nothing for forgive, so that time this buried man said that actually I came here to kill you. I am the enemy of you and I want to take a revenge from you because you killed my brother, your soldier killed my brother and seized all the property. So that's why I want to take a revenge and I came here to kill you. But you saved my life. So that's why I'll do whatever you say. Actually, when the bodyguard left the king that time, he wanted to kill him. He decided that when the king come back, that time he was alone, so I'll kill you. But the king saved the life of this buried man. So he felt so much guilty and he asked for the forgiveness. Now, the king forgave him. The king forgave him. And this buried man also decided that to be a faithful servant of this king. The king also became very happy to make peace with this buried man. And he forgave the man and promised to give back his seized property. After, once again, the king was very eager to know about the answers of these 3 questions. So once again, he asked the hermit that, "O wise hermit, please tell me the answers of my 3 questions." So, the hermit explained that, "You're digging the beads for me." So the most important time was when he was digging the beads. And that time I was the most important person for you. And to do good with me is the most important business that time. After once again the hermit said that the most important person for him when that buried man came that moment and the king helped him. The most important business to help that person. So here, what's the most important time? The most important time was now. That is the present moment. So, in these 3 questions, finally, the king got all the answers of these 3 questions from these hermit's hut. So this we have learned in this story. Now in Unit 1, there is the one poem, The Squirrel. So let's see the short summary of this poem, The Squirrel also. The Squirrel poem, which is written by Mildred Bowles Armstrong. In this poem, the poet Mildred Bowles Armstrong observed the squirrel very carefully. How the squirrels are sitting while eating the nuts. The squirrel loves very much to tease and play with others. The squirrels are very naughty creatures. So these all things he said in this poem. So let's see a short summary of this poem. So here the poet said that the squirrel is a very little fun and loving creature. It sits on a tree and loves eating nuts. It has a tail with a curve at the tip. The tail looks like a question mark. Its loose skin looks like a gray overcoat. It likes to play. When a person runs after it, it goes in the other way, means in the opposite direction. So here the poet very simply way explained about the squirrel, the activity of the squirrel, what he has observed on the tree, on the ground. So students, I hope that you understood once again this both lesson and poem. Still, if you have any doubts, so I have given the link of this video, of this poem video in the description box. Even I had given the PDF link also in the description box. So those students who has not completed their CW of this unit 1, so students, please start writing. I hope that you all have completed your CW. So whoever completed their CW, start learning glossary and question answers from your CW. In the next video, we'll see another unit's recapitulations. So it's easy for you to complete your CW as well as to learn the question answers and glossary of that particular unit. It's easy for you to learn question answers. So in our next video also, I provide you the recapitulation of unit number 2. Till that, complete your CW and complete your learning related unit number 1. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Do your work very well and learn everything at your home.